EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Play action. It's Ryan. Oh, he's going to air it out. He's got a man. Complete.
That's a good start.
20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Will Fuller. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Bullock good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Malik Jackson there to make the stop.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Young from the shotgun. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Young. And he'll get that to Michel, complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
Jacksonville.
They run with
Holy
Taylor.
block
And this
shed.
one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Easy.
2nd and 11. Young working out of the gun. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Out of the gun, it's Young. Lines up and lets it go.
Come on.
And that will be
Dude,
incomplete.
my feet were set.
Well, they weren't scared to
No
let it
pressure.
fly, but it falls to the
Wide
ground
open.
and brings up 4th down.
So 1 first down on
Alright.
and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Call it an even 40-yard punt. 7, though, on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 29-yard line.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to
I wasn't ready, man. Freaking game. I couldn't get to my guy.
And they're easily blocked.
I was
and
right
turned
where I
to
was
the
going.
side.
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches. This time Ryan will throw. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley.
Nice tackle.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Good.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Ryan. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's
Okie
Fuller.
doke. It's going to be that kind of game. How is he 1 and 11? I don't get it.
Matt Ryan, his 2nd touchdown pass of this opening quarter. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax a little bit. And try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And that
Let's
one will
go.
bounce out of the
There we
back
go.
of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The ball carrier.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Young. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
An 8-yard.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
Jaguars.
Operating from the gun. Young.
Dude, how's he
And
getting...
he'll be brought down
Dude.
by the Colts. Malik Jackson, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Second down.
It's the wrong answer. It's wrong.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Another try after the first down sack. Young, throw left side complete. It's Sharp.
To number 80.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Young. And firing a deep ball for Kmet. It's
Cover
caught
4.
inside the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown.
Cole Kmet is
Cover 2
11th
injured.
touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score.
Pass for the
They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Oh, well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
52 to the mark, 52.
On 2nd down now. It's Burgess. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the shotgun, Ryan.
Dude, I'm there.
He'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Yeah, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. The fullback wide, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll toss to Gurley left. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Brought down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. But now it's third down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
46-yard line.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Taken down.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Check 52's the line. Check 52's the line.
On second down, it's Burgess. He's got a first down and more inside the 30.
Guys.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Okey-doke.
A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Colts add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time.
Because I couldn't stop them on
Well,
4th
whenever we
down.
talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
The drive starts with a completion left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Jaguar first down.
Cover 3.
To throw, Young. Open man is Samuel, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Young to throw it. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. First and 10, Taylor now. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
The ball carrier.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
And a Jaguar first down.
Taylor.
Oh, for crying out loud.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Taylor. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one
in there.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are back within a score. Tyler Bass now for the point after. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Come on, D. Let's go.
21. Jaguars 14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
6 at the 29-yard line.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Operating from the gun.
Dude.
Ryan. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
The 43-yard line.
From the gun, Ryan looking long for Westbrook. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining.
Man?
So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Bullock will put this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Set to kick off.
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 36 yards on the play. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, Maybe they'll inspire their defense as well to get a few stops.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 2nd and 9, Young. This goes to the tight end, Eric Saubert. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Young. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the 1st half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll try
hand it off, bro, dude.
Hand it off. Here, losing yardage to the 9.
Simple.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Young on 3rd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. K.J. Hamler, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown.
At the 25-yard line. The Colts take over 1st and 10.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Zunte, you're welcome.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Gosh,
the throw going to Fuller, he's got it.
Make a
He's
play.
taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Holy cow,
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st?
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout.
Good.
And they hook up again for another big play.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan.
Oh.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Fuller. And they move this all the way down to the 9. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
In most goal line situations, defensive tackles are just trying to hold the line, hold their ground, and let the other guys roam and make the play. But in this situation, he's able to push his way into the backfield and disrupt that play for a loss.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. They'll keep it on the ground.
Burgess.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? To throw is Ryan. That's out to the left and complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Bullock's kick is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Oh, come on. There's no fucking way he's going to get that. Come on. No fucking way, game. I don't care who you are. You're not getting that.
He's had a fantastic rookie
What is...
season.
Oh, I forgot about the settings. It's the settings. There's no way he's going to miss.
I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier
That
for
was
he
all
and his
fucking
teammates to
settings.
accept that throw.
Damn it.
Because for the most
Damn
part,
it.
what
Damn
they've
it.
seen, it's been pretty sensational.
After the interception, here's Ryan. And complete to Zach Ertz.
Nothing for
And he'll go down, but not before getting this
for 2 now.
inside the 30. The end result, 21 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Let's go,
Free
guys. Come on.
safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Fuck, I can't believe I threw that interception. Ugh.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Ryan, and he completes it to Westbrook. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 9.
As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, Ryan. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
Wow. They got the completion, but they didn't get the first down. So you got to think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're pretty happy with what you just accomplished there.
Yeah, like you said, got him out of bounds, stopped the clock, kept him short of the marker. So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game. His 3rd field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
He's playing cover 3, and I knew that coverage.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Come on.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the fourth. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
Cover 4?
Malik Jackson make that
cover
now
6,
8 sacks for him on the season. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to have the offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
55,
Another try after the first down sack. Young looking left side, and it's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. From the gun, Young.
Oh, no.
And it's incomplete. It's a dangerous pass. That's what it was. And it brings up 2nd down.
I think someone's going to get into QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That would be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, second drive, not much better. The 2nd down throw for Young.
Gosh darn it.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down.
How did we get in so
And
fast?
on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
4 down territory.
Operating from the gun, Young.
Dude, you got to hold on to that.
Complete.
How did you miss that?
It's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Oh, shit. Damn it, man.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh, that was huge, dude. Frick.
He pulls it in.
Good catch.
Time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Young from the shotgun. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing
me out of my misery.
Couldn't secure the football through the catch.
Yep.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Play action. Ryan. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
At the 31-yard line.
Get this motherfucker, man.
And they'll run it here. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Back to the ground, this time with Gurley.
Come on. Really? He's going to do that to James?
And he's got it all the way down.
Why? Why do you want me to lose game? Why? I like a fair game. I don't mind losing in a fair fight. This isn't a fair fight. This is a bullshit fight. Come on. Let's go. Let's fucking be fair for once. I'm tired of this shit. Week in, week out.
They go play action now. Ryan.
That was completely on me. Why you're passing is beyond me, but good play.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts.
Pretty much game because I don't think they can get the onside kick.
Here in this fourth quarter. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Ryan. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. Say, all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility. Look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions.
Dropped it, really?
But some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
23 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Young looks to throw on first down. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Young. And he fends him off. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They're down 2 scores, and they need a quick one to try and get back into this one. That was one way to try and get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again. Young.
Oh, buddy, you're way off.
It's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Yards to go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To the air once more, Young. Got a man complete. It's Hamler. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
At the 4-yard line.
They'll throw again. Young.
Don't
And
fumble.
he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Ah.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Young working out of the gun. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Eric Saubert, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. So here we go now as the Jaguars will go for 2. From the gun, Bass. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. A very pivotal 2-point try that does not go their way now. It's a big uphill battle for the rest of the 4th quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a 1-score game, right? Touchdown, get 2, and now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On 1st down, it's Burgess. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And now just 3 seconds before the 2-minute warning, they're going to call a timeout here defensively.
At the 42-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Ryan. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Derwin James with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Following the interception, Young. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now
yeah.
That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And they're able to get this
so full of hate right now. No, not I'm just
first down.
streaming.
And the Jaguar first down.
Here's Young.
sucks. I'm getting beat by 10 and there's only a minute 27 left in the fourth.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been
I feel like I'm calling a good game, but
I'm frankly
apparently
surprised that they haven't found
the game
a
thinks
solution
different.
yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now.
Let's go.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And it's 3rd down.
Young. Buying time to his left.
Holy
And
cow,
he'll have
man.
the first down as he gets this to the
Let's
47.
go.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Ah, again?
Here's 2nd and 10. Young to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now Young to throw on 3rd down. That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. He finds his running back.
And that's game.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Indianapolis, they'll take them when they can get them right about now, as a victory moves their record to 2-11 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Tennessee Titans come to town. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, you wonder what this will do to their playoff prospects as they fall to 8-5. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week.